So once again, we are into ninth class video, ninth physics, and today's topic which we are going to discuss is conservation of energy. Conserve means remain as it is. Like if you are early morning, you reached school, you haven't gone for sports period, but your friend has gone for sports period early morning. So after one period, you will see your friend will feel exhausted, means he feel very tired if he has played there a lot. Means he has used his energy, but your energy is still as it is the way it was earlier. Means you have conserved your energy, means you have saved your energy the way it was in the beginning. Same is the case. In the previous video, if you remember, we have done two types of energies. One is kinetic energy, and of course, the other one is potential energy. If you still have any doubt in either of the two energies, please go for my previous videos, which are specially made for these two types of energies. So, let me tell you in short, kinetic energy is the energy which is because of motion. If anything is moving, the energy in that is kinetic energy, and if anything is been lying anywhere, means because of its position or because of change in its length or breadth, the energy in anything is called potential energy. Now what happens, we in this particular concept of conservation of energy, there is one law actually, that is known as a law of conservation of energy, which states that total energy remains constant. Means energy in any means physical activity, total energy, the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy remains constant. Means energy can neither be destroyed nor be created. Let us understand with the help of an example. For example, this is a big height h on which something is lying. Here something is lying. Let this be as a position. Now if it is stationary, it means here the maximum energy is potential energy because of its maximum height, that is h. Let potential energy is 20 joule. And as it is stationary, it means its kinetic energy is totally null, means 0 joule. So at different points we are going to discuss our positions. So at a point, if at a point potential energy plus kinetic energy, which will make total energy. So let me go for it. At a point, potential energy is 20 and kinetic energy is 0, means the total is 20 joule. If it will start falling downwards, let this is point B, means at B point. As it started falling, so height decreases, let's its potential energy decreases by small amount, let it be now 15 joule. But where that 5 joule gone, that is still to be answerable. So they said, as it is now in motion, that 5 joule is not wasted anywhere, that is simply converted into kinetic energy, which will come 5 joule. So because of that, still the total is 20 joule. Now after some time it reaches to the half of the position. So at C point, let potential energy is been half because of the half height, and the next 10 joule has been converted into kinetic energy, so which will be 10 joule. So at C point it will be 10 plus 10, which will again give me 20 joule. So after some time it reached to the D point, where actually the potential energy is further decreased to 5 joule now, and that 15 is been converted into kinetic energy. So here it is. So at D point, when 5, this is 15, it is surely 20 joule. And of course, when it is ready to fall down, just on the ground, potential energy is zero. The whole of the energy is been converted into kinetic energy. So again, at E point, the sum will be again 20 joule. Means your energy at every moment remains conserved. How it was in the beginning, it will stay as it is. There is a nothing like destroying or creation of energy. There is just that energy can be transformed from one form into another form. And this is called law of conservation of energy. Thank you.